Nepali authorities have released the names of 9 Singaporeans reported missing after floods hit its border with Tibet on Wednesday. The 9 were listed among tourists who are uncontactable. Among them, 53-year-old Sumit Rola, centre of the picture, and his 49-year-old wife, Shubhakshi Rola. They were travelling with tour operator Himalayan Glacier. CNA spoke with their daughters and Miss Rola's sister last night as they appealed for information, saying they've received no updates on the rescue efforts. Now, most of the missing members of their tour group had been staying at Hotel Kailash near the Nepal-China border. The list includes 7 other Singaporeans aged between 40 and 66. 4 travelled with Leaf Holidays Group and 2 with the Trekkers Society. Another is believed to be travelling without a tour group. Now, about 1,000 people are still unaccounted for in the disaster. In Nepal, the death toll has risen to almost 540, while China says 5 people have died. With search and rescue operations underway, Nepal's non-resident ambassador to Singapore says identifying recovered bodies remains difficult. Some may require DNA testing. Information is being coordinated through hospitals, agencies and the country's diplomatic missions, with updates also available through official government and social media channels.
It was not a simple flood. It was not a simple sort of any other times flood situations. So all the dead bodies are being kept in at hospitals, and families are being taken there for verifications. It is happening in Kathmandu, it is happening in Pokhara and in many other places. But very unfortunately, still it is not very clear that how many people we are missing, and our rescue operation is still going on.
The Nepali Society in Singapore says it has been working closely with the community here to provide accurate information on the disaster. It says 7 in 10 posts online can be deemed unreliable, causing heightened anxiety and widespread misinformation. And this includes AI-generated videos on platforms like YouTube and Facebook. It says damaged internet and communication infrastructure in the affected area is contributing to the spread of misinformation. The destruction means it's been difficult to get an accurate picture of what's happening on the ground.
We do have a connection with certain media outlets in Nepal and also the Prime Minister's office. Because everything's happen, they will immediately upload in a PMO, Facebook, and their websites. So we try to mitigate these issues to let them know that, look, we are here. Listen, you should always contact us. We will relay the right information to you.
Well, the Singapore Red Cross will open its office Sunday to further support those still seeking information about loved ones who remain uncontactable. Now, this is to provide affected families with a safe place to seek support and connect with others in the community.
We can take down their details and see and work together with Nepal Red Cross to link up to see if we can get to the people who are missing as soon as possible. If they show signs of anxiety or worriedness, we will also have on standby our psychological first aid volunteers will be on standby to support them if any needs are needed.
Singapore will contribute 127,000 Singapore dollars as seed money for a public fundraiser in aid of Nepal. So far, the Singapore Red Cross has collected about $170,000 from the public out of its target of $1 million. The Singapore Red Cross says the proceeds will go to relief and reconstruction efforts in Nepal. The organisation is focusing on supplying food, tentages and clean water. Even then, it says getting aid to the affected communities could be a challenge, with roads and bridges destroyed. Nepali authorities are seeking financial assistance instead of foreign rescue teams.
We should be aware not to have another, accidents, because the climate is not that easy. Weather is, itself is very challenging in that area, and access is very difficult. Almost 40 plus bridges have been swept away. So that is not easy, like transportations or access. Only the air route is, helicopters are possible to reach to that area.